we've got to talk about the news that Iman Vellani, yes, the MCU's Kamala Khan, will be writing her first solo comic book. Image Comics announced Imani will be putting out Chachu, a creator-owned miniseries through James Tynion's Tiny Onion publishing house. Now, Chachu is an affectionate Urdu term for a paternal uncle, and you'll see why soon. Vellani will be joined by artist Mariana Ignazi, who's worked on titles like Exquisite Corpses, also at Image Comics, as well as goated colorist Jordie Bellaire. Yes, two-time Eisner winner Jordie Bellaire on a debut book. Now, the story takes place in 1979 and centers on Layla, a 19-year-old Pakistani-Canadian with a deep love of movies and pulp detective fiction. She heads to California to reconnect with her uncle, her Chachu, a middle-aged ex-private eye who became briefly notorious for falling in love and marrying the very woman he'd been hired to track down. When that same woman disappears again, Layla and her uncle find themselves on an unplanned road trip that doubles as an investigation. And what starts as Layla's first real taste of independence quickly becomes a reckoning with buried family secrets, old grief, and the illusions they've both been hiding behind. Vellani said the book grew out of this tension between mourning her youth while still having it and the incessant urge to come of age already. Quite the heavy backing for somebody who's just writing their first comic book. Aside from the stacked creative lineup and publishing pedigree, I love a great neo-noir story. The fact that it's also about South Asian family dynamics and identity makes it something you don't really always see in mainstream comics. Chachu debuts August 5th, and I'll definitely be pulling this one. If you're not already thinking about it, you should be. If you don't have a local comic shop nearby, I've included a pre-order link below from my LCS, Third Eye Comics, who ships nationally across the US. So let me know, are you excited for Chachu? Drop your response in the comments, follow Derby Comics, and I'll see you August 5th to talk about issue number 1.